serious color difference between these yolks. Oh dear. We have our first wild animal. Oh, it's a bunny. Can you guys see him? Do you see the bunny? Oh my gosh, how cute. I think he sees us or he sees the cats outside because she or he is like not moving. Is that why Luna's pacing? Let Luna in. You two are so funny. Lexi's tail looks like a raccoon tail. All because of the bunny? All right, guys, it has been a little while since I last picked up the camera. I'm dressed and ready for the day. Larry and I have been running around the house. Hi, but Liam's smiling really big at me. See, I'm talking to the internet. He is eating some lunch. Larry's mowing the lawn. Luna just hopped up into the chair over here. But I have to come on and tell you guys the sweetest gesture ever. So our neighbor, yesterday, I posted on Instagram, you may have seen it in my stories, but they brought us over some figs grown from their garden and a couple of tomatoes, which I thought was so sweet. And then when we first moved in, they came over and asked if they could bake us a chicken as like a move-in, like a welcome kind of move-in neighbor gesture. And I was like, that is seriously the sweetest thing ever. So they just came over, Larry's mowing the grass, and he knocked on the door with the chicken. And it's just so lovely and pure, and it's just the sweetest thing ever. So they also brought homemade broth, and it looks like a couple other items from their garden. And also, like, side note, a setting on my camera got changed and I cannot figure out how to change it. So if the stabilization is a little shaky, that's why. I keep trying to turn it on and it's saying that something else was turned on, so I'm not allowed to turn the stabilization on. So if it's a little shaky, I apologize about that. But I'm gonna show you this beautiful chicken that the neighbor roasted for us. They use fresh herbs from their garden. So here's the little chicken and then some broth. They brought over some red cabbage from their garden, an onion, and some little baby tomatoes. I just thought that was so sweet. And, you know, do something nice and generous for them because that was seriously, that was so kind. Are you okay? I think he's a little thrown off by the camera right now. He's okay. Also, story time, guys. We had, this morning, a palmetto bug literally outside in the lanai. Like, it was fine, it was outside. No, it's not fine that it's outside in the lanai. Like, basically that's our living space too. So I don't want a palmetto bug anywhere. Think of a palmetto bug as like a ginormous roach. They're not roaches in that way, but that's what they look like. They're huge. So anyways, there was a palmetto. Yeah, I know. Crawling along the lanai, and Larry's like, ah, there's a palmetto, it's a huge bug, what is it? And I was like, it looks like a palmetto. It crawled up and under the sliding door of the lanai and came into the living room. I said, absolutely not. That is not okay. Not okay. So we had to make the palmetto go away. You know, I'm all about, depending on the bug, saving it from the inside, taking it outside and relocating it. Not this guy, no. Anyways, a lot of you were saying in the video too that I recently uploaded, like, hope you get the house sprayed because we've had wasps in the house. We had 2 and they're like slowly walking across the floor. That's how we found both of them, which is very bizarre. And then we have like little spiders. So we have called pest control. At our old house, we always had routine sprayings. It's just how I am living in the state of Florida. Like, it's so hot and humid. It never gets cold enough to like kill off the bugs like it does up north. And these creepy critters are everywhere. So we always have had like routine spraying. So we have that transferred and set up here and they're coming this week. Oh, also another update. Was supposed to have the TV mounted on the wall today. And it got rescheduled for Saturday, which is a bummer because I was really looking forward to it. But
that's okay. And then we also set up our security system and alarm cameras. We have a system at the house now, so that's been fun. That's where we've been spending most of the time this morning, is just getting everything up and in place. And yeah, Larry's cutting the grass for the first time. We're having lunch, and then Larry's gonna finish up, and then we're gonna eat that chicken while it's fresh and hot. And as I said earlier, we have a movie date. My mom booked us a movie that she really wanted to see. It's called Freedom something. I forget what it's called exactly. I'll find out more, but I'm excited to just, and I was like, oh, is it really a good idea? Because I'm recovering from a very bad migraine. Like, it's probably not the best idea to sit in a dark, very loud movie theater, but at the same time, maybe it's what I need, is to just sit and watch a movie and eat snacks, because we've all been going 100 miles per hour. Yes, it's just been like, it's just been nonstop. So maybe it'll force me to relax and watch a film. Yep. And I am going to go all out. I know I was just saying, like, was I saying it in this video or the last video? I don't know. I haven't been eating all that well because we were in the midst of moving and constantly on the go. That, guys, I've been living off of fast food and just not overall nourishing my body with healthy things. Drinking like 10 cups of coffee instead of having water, kind of thing. So I'm trying to work on that. But, and with that being said, hello, darling.
Hello. He remembered I was a meat and potato guy.
He brought you potatoes? That's so sweet. That's seriously so sweet. I was just telling them about the neighbor being so kind and doing that. I was like, we're gonna have to bake them something and bring it over.
I said we're gonna have to take them out to dinner sometime.
Or take them out to dinner. We can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Little man's enjoying his avocado, blueberry pears.
And Cheerios.
And Cheerios.
All right. I'm gonna go out and fire up the lawnmower.
Okay.
Okay.
See you in a bit. You're gonna need to hop in the pool.
I think I am.
You're drenched. How much longer do you have?
Oh, probably 25 minutes maybe.
25 minutes? This chicken smells like Thanksgiving Day up in here. You expect us to wait 20... He expects us to not eat this chicken for 25 minutes?
I'll hurry.
Okay. We'll wait and not eat the chicken. We'll wait for Larry. That's the kind thing to do. But it does smell like Thanksgiving Day in here. Mm-hmm. So I was saying, although I'm trying to like eat healthier and do better, and generally I am a very like well-rounded, balanced eater, but I am having nachos, cheese and nachos at the movie theater with a slushie. Yes, that is happening, and I am very excited about it. So guys, that's so far like what we've been up to today. It's just been kind of another day of organizing and getting things done. I am excited to do like couch shopping and furniture shopping. We did go and look, I don't know, did I tell you guys this already? I'm literally forgetting. I think there's so much happening, like I'm forgetting what I've said and where and when. But anyways, we are, what's this? That's a long text message that I can't read on my Apple Watch. Hi. We're gonna look next week for furniture and try and get that ordered, because did I tell you guys this? Send help. Say, mommy doesn't know what she's talking about her anymore. When she said what? Anyways, I have a friend coming literally in 9 days with nowhere to sit. So we are gonna go furniture shopping, which will be fun. And I'm excited to get like everything unpacked and organized in the way that I can start like decorative shopping and adding like little personal touches here and there. Say we're really, like I'm really in the vibe of mixing old and new. So like an antique dresser, like the gold picture frames that look antique or older, or not medieval, that's not the right word, but like, is it Renaissance? I'm not thinking of the right word. I don't know, like think of Downton Abbey decor. I really like that. It's very grand, it's very, but obviously on a budget. So, say we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll boil those potatoes really quick while Larry's finishing up the grass. If it takes him 25 minutes, I can get those potatoes boiled. Can have potatoes and chicken. Guys, if you saw the neighbor's garden, It's like my dad's garden. It is something to be admired. Like, they have a green thumb, my dad has a green thumb. I think I need to take that up in my spare time. What spare time? I'm not sure. No, I think that it would be so relaxing to be a gardener or to plant, like to just be one with nature and your plants. I think would be really nice. Maybe I'll start that. Maybe I will. What'd you say, bud? Actually, since Larry said 25 minutes, I rinsed off the potatoes. I'm gonna cut up the cabbage and I'm gonna boil them in some hot water. And I'm gonna add some of the broth that the neighbor brought over. So, like boiled cabbage and potatoes. And this is very warm, so I'm literally assuming this was picked straight from the garden, which I adore. I think it's so awesome. Look at that. Amazing. OMG. You wanna smell? Wow, some chicken broth. Guys, where'd I put the lid? Over here. All right, guys, here it is. The chicken with the boiled cabbage and potatoes. I have like half of a potato. I gave Larry most of the potatoes because he doesn't eat the cabbage. So this chicken, when I cut it, literally fell off the bone. Like, it is so tender. We haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting for Larry. He had to hop in the pool after his grass cutting because he was like profusely sweating. So he's getting dressed and then we're gonna eat this chicken, and I need to run out the door. I need to run up to Publix because I need to get Liam some snacky bits and some food and his formula, and then before I can go for the evening, and then I'm gonna meet Mom and I think Luana and my brother, maybe not my brother, I'm not really sure, for the movie. Hi. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. So I went to the movie last night. It was very enjoyable. I sat down in the theater and I looked over at my mom and I was like, I'm gonna sit and watch a movie without having to get up or do anything, and it just felt so nice. I did get my nachos and cheese with jalapenos, which was delicious, and the movie we saw was Sound of Freedom, which was very eye-opening. It brought a lot of awareness. Now, this is a touchy topic and something that is very important to me and my family, and just to bring awareness to the situation, and that is child trafficking. That is what the film is about, and the film was incredible, like so sad, but it was so well done. It is based on a true story as well, and essentially they came out with this movie 5 years ago. Nobody wanted to pick it up and play it in theaters, and the movie is now out in theaters for you to see, and there is a very special message at the end of that film to like help spread awareness about child trafficking. So if you guys could, please go and see it. It's very, bring a box of tissues, like be prepared to bawl your eyes out. It will make you look at life differently. It will, if you have a child, you will look at your child completely different, in the sense that there are children out there that don't have what, you know, my child has right now. He has the safety of a loving home, and I could not imagine going through what these families have gone through. So this movie definitely spreads awareness, and it's making moves, to say the least. So I'm inspiring you guys to please go and watch the film. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than I know I mentioned this over on Instagram and a lot of you guys have seen the film and we're so glad that I saw the film and we're talking about it. So if you have seen the film, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, there was such a strong message to spread the word after that film. I felt so compelled to use this platform for good and to tell you guys to please go watch this film. And if we can help in any way, that's the way, is watching, being aware, and you know, doing what we can to help these poor children. So with that being said, I wanted to wrap that up, let you guys know about the film. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.